Danger fans, welcome into the third episode of Danger Nation. Inside Danger TV here, inside access to the Danger team, Grand Rapids Danger, the ABA. We're back out here at the Durham Dream Center talking again with one of the players. Today we've got the big man in the middle. This is Alex Mustard.
That's right.
He is the big man in the middle. We went to shake his hand just a minute ago, and I went from hello to hello. And so we just wanted to step back into the studio here, find out what's going on with Alex, where he's been, what he's been up to, what he's doing now, what he can bring to the Danger here for the rest of the year, what we've seen already this year. And you guys are 5-2 coming here at the end of the 2016.
Yep.
The calendar year, looking ahead towards 2017. So if you had to take the first half of the season, 5-2, what would you say is the number one thing on your plate for being here in ABA basketball?
It's something new. Coming from college basketball or whatever, it's a little bit different and whatnot, but I'm just, excited to be here.
All right.
Cherishing every moment of it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Definitely.
All right, now if you guys don't know about Alex, he grew up right here in Grand Rapids. Spent a couple years at Grand Rapids Christian High School.
Yep.
Tell me about being an Eagle.
Yeah, it was good 4 years. I'm glad of it, and proud to be an Eagle. So.
Now you look back at what they're doing right now. They're one of the high-ranked teams here in town.
Yep.
You think they've got to run the state title?
Yeah, I actually went and checked them out the first game of the year when they played Rockford. They look pretty good. They got the Tillman kid, and they got the Beck kid, and then the Washington kid. So it's a pretty big three-headed monster right there.
Right.
So.
Now, another three-headed monster we see here in town. We're going to hang out with a quick local basketball quick. Godwin's got a team, too.
Yep.
So, have you seen Godwin yet?
I seen highlights, on the news or whatever, but they look pretty good, too. So.
All right. Now, they look pretty good, but they don't look as good as you guys on the floor here for the Danger.
That's right.
All right. Now, we've talked to Brooks.
Yep.
We've talked to Jance.
Yep.
We've got a little background about those guys.
Yes, sir.
What is it that you specifically bring to the floor with this team?
I think I bring, that post presence down low, anchored defense in the paint or whatever. That's what I, try to do when I'm in there, and then, provide, rebounding, on the offensive side and the defensive side.
All right. On the defensive side, would you rather play on the post against somebody with the ball, or would you rather play on that help side and come across maybe for that sick block?
Probably on the ball. I like on the ball, because, help side you can get caught, sleeping, and then something bad happen,
That's me. That's me. I'm playing those passing lanes, and my guy's nowhere near the pass lane anymore. He's over there by the basket scored. It is what it is for my side. Now, we've seen you in the middle. We've seen you pull that muscle around. Last year we saw Brooks in the middle.
Yep.
He's not quite as big as you are.
Yeah.
But he's down there as well.
He likes to sneak so.
Yeah, well, I posted him up right here in the studio, and he ain't that big.
No, don't let it fool you.
Stand up there. All right. Now look at this, 5'10", 6'7".
Yep.
I got this post right here. See, he ain't doing nothing to it. I mean, he's got like 20 years on me though, so it's all right. We're good. We're good.
We'll let that slide.
Hey. I didn't start playing until I was, probably 7 years old. So 35 years into it now, I still don't have any games. But that's how it is. That's why I sit in this chair and not on this chair. So I'm wearing a T-shirt, not the jersey.
All right. Big heart.
Hey, big arms. All right. So after Christian, made those college rounds. So tell us a little bit about making college rounds.
Yeah, I kind of traveled all around the area, but I started off my freshman year at Calvin. Played on the JV team there, and then after that, when that season, decided it was in my best interest to go take the JUCO route, and so I went over to Grand Rapids Community College, and played one season there, and it turned out to be pretty beneficial for me. And then I ended up getting a scholarship to go play GLIAC basketball up north in the UP at Northern Michigan. So.
Yep, up there in Marquette.
Yeah.
Dealing with the snow, dealing with the wind.
Yes, sir.
Not a lot of sun up there for the months of basketball.
Yeah.
How do you stay positive, making sure that you fulfill your needs up there while it's so cold? And it's cold here in Grand Rapids, but it's definitely a different flavor up there.
Yeah, it's definitely different up there. But I don't know. I just kind of looked at it as it was a opportunity for me to, further my basketball and my education at the same time. So, I kind of just took it as that and then rolled with it and So
all right, so we said education, so there's an intro to the next question. So what were you doing up there as a school side?
as a school side, I was at first I was majoring in physical education and coaching because that's something that I wanted to get into coaching at. You know, when my playing career is over sometime.
About 30 years
Yeah,
from now.
that's ideal. 30 years from now. So then I figured, you know, I was kind of selling myself short a little bit. You know, I can always do coaching, but so I went ahead and changed that to business management, and that's what I was doing. And I'm not done yet, but you know, that's something I can probably finish up. You know,
Yeah, it's kind of like that stirred pot. You throw the business in there, you throw the coaching in there. You got a little background in basketball. You got the personality. You can see it already. You know, stir that up and get out there. So there's a business model for the future.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so what brought you back from Marquette? What was it that got you back in here to West Michigan?
Well, it was just my eligibility was all used up, on the basketball court. So you know, I didn't really want to stay up in the UP as much, and you know, nothing bad on the UP or anything, but it's just not a place for me. So
some of us trolls want to stay below the bridge. We can let those Upers have. He's probably not a Packers fan, so he didn't fit.
No, not at all.
Definitely not a Packers fan. All right.
Yeah, you know, go Lions.
Go Lions. All right, there he is.
That's right.
Now, we don't have the pick six bucket today, but we could just imagine what he'd do. Here's the pick six bucket. He reaches in Chargers for the weekend. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, he's a danger player, so he's getting Chargers for the weekend for our pick six. So
go fill the Rivers.
Yeah, go fill Rivers. We'll get that. Okay, so now you're back here in town.
Yup.
Danger at 5-2.
Yes, sir.
We're about to hit this New Year's. Everybody's kind of taking that little bit of a basketball lull. They're eating, they're drinking, they're having a holiday spirit going on.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
You know, how do you stay in shape? How do you stay focused to get back to the basketball court with all these celebrations going on?
I don't know. You just you want it, and so you know the guys on the team. I feel like every single one of them, you know, they want to get better and all that, so they make that a priority to stay in shape. And you know, it may be a burden sometimes, but it's better for you.
Now, are you getting any text messages holding you accountable in the middle of those holiday parties? Like, hey, don't
No, not so much.
Turkey leg.
Yeah, everybody trusts each other, so yeah, we hold each other. You know.
Yeah, maybe just get back to practice and say, all right, everybody, let's see who's on top when you hit that first run and get to go.
Yeah.
All right, so now practice tonight. You guys will be out there, you'll be doing the seedman thing.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about practice? What is it about coach? What is it about this team that really gets to you, gets to your heart, gets to your basketball sense?
I don't know. Coach Saunders, he does a good job, getting us ready with the drills. Allen, he gives us his input as well too. So he has experience there, and I think everybody everybody is hungry on this team. So I think we'll be fine.
We'll be good coming into the new year.
Yeah,
all right.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're coming off this. I say we. Yes, we. We're coming off this victory over the West Michigan Lake Hawks.
Yep, Battle 96. Yep.
Battle Line 96. You guys with the big 20-plus point victory.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about the game.
It was it seems like a while ago, but from what I remember, it went pretty well. We came, hit them in the mouth first ever since the tip or whatever, and we just took it and ran with it. So basically, that's about it.
We know that quote from Mike Tyson, everybody's got a game plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what you guys did to those guys. You know, they were coming in here, they thought, hey, it's the last game before Christmas break, we're going to get in there and do this.
Yep.
You knock them right away and just set the tone.
Yeah. It was a good one. It was a good one. Everybody contributed, so it turned out to be a fun one. So.
All right. Now, as we look to the new year, we've had some games that were canceled or just postponed over November and December because of the weather and the schedule.
Yep.
We're going to see Motor City Chargers come back, Oakland County come back. I believe West New York is going to come back. We're going to play with those guys. But on the 7th, Steel City Yellow Jackets. We saw these guys last year. Steel City being the out of Pittsburgh.
Yep.
What do you got to say to those guys coming from Pittsburgh? Maybe not to the guys from Pittsburgh. But maybe what do you have to say to your Danger fans, one, and your Danger players as well, as you get ready for next Saturday's game?
I just say expect a fight. Grand Rapids versus everybody, basically. So just expect a fight. That's all.
I like that versus everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just whether it's not Detroit.
Yo.
Whether it's not GR.
Yep.
I mean, it's us versus everybody.
Yeah.
It could just be the two of us. This third one over here, the fourth and fifth guys over here. You guys don't see the background, but all the work here behind the scenes, man. We're just out here doing our thing. All the work that goes into this is behind that camera. And so, if you have a chance right now, head on over to dangerbasketball.com. When the show is over, give them some support. Buy some tickets for next week. Call the office here, get your tickets set up, get your group tickets set up for the rest of the year. These guys are going all the way into March. Games are over at Grace Bible College, 1011 Alden Southwest in Wyoming. It's 49509. It's Grace Bible College, home of the Tigers. We have quite a bit of banners up there, so that's got to be something that you guys look at when you're in the gym and see those championship banners and able to say, I need to be a part of this. This is our gym as well.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll let us hang any banners if we, get that far or whatever, but...
You got an insider with Grace over here. I think we're going to be able to hang some banners. I think we'll be all right to get you up there. So we're going to fight here. We're going to get this danger. 5-2. Games coming up on the 7th, on the 14th, both at Grace. They're on the road on the 21st, but then back at home on a Sunday for Detroit Team Network, who we saw last year come to town. Mm-hmm. Interesting team that they are. Man, but last year, this Danger team, they rocked them. They rocked that Team Network. So get out to all these games.
Yeah, come out support.
Come out support. Now, we were talking earlier about a little bit about your background, about what you like to do, and we were talking a little bit about the movie scene.
Oh, yeah.
Did that show up while you were up in Marquette? Because there's nothing to do with it.
Yeah, there's not quite
well, I said
that much to do, but yeah, movies played I Netflix and chilled a lot up there, so yeah.
All right. Yeah, okay, so, moms. Moms, you don't have to explain that to anybody. We got it. So what's the genre? You into action, horror? Is it the chick flick? Is it
not so much the chick flick, but definitely I'm into some action, some horror, a little bit of everything. But I basically do it all, minus the chick flick.
All right, so someone calls and says, "Hey, Netflix with me and come on over." Which movie you bringing, or what's that movie you're going to?
Just any movie?
Just any movie.
And I don't know, I'm a huge Denzel fan. Right. So I don't know, maybe like that Training Day, that's an all-time favorite.
Training Day is tough.
Scarface is one of my favorites.
Virtuosity? See, nobody knows Virtuosity.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Denzel movie.
Oh, okay. I'm going to check it out.
It's the only good thing about Virtuosity, maybe Denzel's name.
Okay. Some Godfather. I'm a Star Wars, nerd too. It may not seem that way, but yeah, I get down on the Star Wars. I actually rewatched all of them kind of over break, so.
Yeah, it's been good because TNT's been replaying those, so it's allowed all of us Star Wars nerds, whether we're wearing a basketball shirt or the good jeans or whatever we're doing.
That's right.
Star Wars nerds we are.
Yep.
With heavy hearts today, we talk about the loss of the role of Princess Leia. Carrie Fisher passed away this weekend.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Tough to see. 2016, a year of losses in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
We looked at Bowie. We looked at Prince. George Michael over the past weekend. We throw Carrie Fisher in there. Just the entertainment aspect.
A lot of them.
As we look to 2017, what can you say to these guys? Like, why is 2017 going to be just a better year of positivity, both right here in West Michigan for the Danger and the world in general?
I don't know. It's a new start. We kind of the beginning of the season, that first game, wasn't too pretty or whatever. So we bounced back from that, and then we had a little slip up against Motor City Chargers. So we're just looking to progress after that. We're slowly progressing, and that's evident in our recent games. So
have you noticed that
progression?
Have you noticed that in practice? Coach Saunders got you guys just progressing just a little bit. You guys are becoming more of a family on the court.
Yeah, definitely. I can attest to that. Everybody's getting on. Someone's missing a layup. They're like, hey, come on, man, let's get it going. Like, stop playing around now. Let's take it serious and whatnot. But yeah, it's a family. So
Let me ask you a little bit this. Now, we got a lot of West Michigan talent here on the Danger, but you got a couple guys coming up from Indianapolis. Specifically, I'm going to go with Norwood.
Yup, yeah, he's a character.
What are you Michigan guys yelling at Southern down there when they come up?
We don't really take, we don't really mess about, that. He's obviously here, so we claim him as a grand.
You just welcome him in. Yeah. All right, and just throw that beer city right on his shirt.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're right here.
Definitely.
Okay, so now for those people that want to come out to the Danger game, what else in town are you telling them to go do? What's your spot when somebody asks, hey man, what's about this town? What should I go do if I'm here? I got people coming into town.
Okay.
Danger aren't playing this weekend. I don't want to drive to Detroit.
That's a good question. I don't know. Like, we have downtown scene is real nice. So get out there. We have a lot of good restaurants and whatnot. I encourage them to do that. Catch a concert or something. I'm not really
just whatever they can get out.
Yeah, whatever. There's there's a lot to offer.
I don't think he wants to tell anybody what to go do. I think he's the kind of guy that puts the ball in your court and says, "No, you got to go find your own."
It's your decision. Yeah.
All right,
here you go.
Oh,
yeah.
We good. Every time I pass him the ball, we end up clicking this thing. I won't do that too quick already. All right, so let's jump real back to Star Wars real quick.
Yep.
Okay, 4, 5, and 6, the originals. You grew up on those.
Yep.
I grew up on those.
You probably saw them in the theater, right? Live.
Okay, I'm kidding. Man, I can't take that too bad. That's too bad, man.
My bad.
I'm 40 plus, man. Come on, 40 plus. And I told Brooks was asking, what can you do? And I was like, I can still cross you over. I might not be able to get to the basket, but I'll cross you over before you rip it and knock me down. So, you saw 4, 5, and 6. Those are the originals.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you go back to watch those first 3 prequels, do you have the same pull for those 3 that you did for those middles?
No, not so much. Obviously, graphics and all that technology was a little bit different back then, but I don't know. It's it's definitely something different. Obviously, that, but I don't know. I probably prefer the newer ones, the prequels.
Okay.
The newer one that just came out.
Did you go? Have you seen Rogue One?
I've seen Rogue One.
All right, don't say anything more. I've not been allowed to see Rogue One yet. I've been doing research, trying to find out about this guy. He didn't know I was doing that. Hey.
Busy man.
He spent time in the UP. Did you ever get on a dog sled up there?
I did not.
No, did you ever go ski jumping up there?
No, I never.
Ice fishing?
I hiked before, and that was the first time for me. So
so here's the deal: if you guys are a fan of getting outdoors here in Grand Rapids, and you either want to jump on the dog sled or you have a hill for the ski jump, you have to wait until after basketball season because we can't have any injuries happening. But call the office and tell them I want Alex to come out and go dog sledding with me. We're going to go ice fishing. I'll teach him how to ice fish. And then he's going to look at you and say, no, we're going to the movies.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let's look at the schedule here real quick. On the 7th, Steel City's coming in. Week after that, you got that revenge matchup with Motor City.
Yes, sir.
Really looking forward to that one. What can you say after the loss to begin the season? What can be the change there?
I don't know. It's just revenge. I mean, that's revenge is very sweet. So I mean, that's something we'll look forward to. But first, we got to look forward to Steel City and take care of business and prepare for that. And that's what we're gonna.
Yeah, looking forward to that too as well.
Yeah.
All right, so then the 15th and 21st, you guys are on the road, not too far away. Going to be in Windy City, going to be over in Oakland County. You're back here on the 22nd for the game with Detroit Team Network.
Yep.
On the road again, out for another Battle of 96 out there in Muskegon. That's the West Michigan Lakehawks. That's on the 28th. The 29th, another makeup game. You guys are at home for Oakland County. On the road, February 4th. That's going down to Chicago. That's a TBA right now. We'll find out when that game's actually going to start, and we'll get that to you out here on the Inside Access. Back home, Kentucky Enforcers. That's a new team. It's a new team in the ABA. I haven't seen these guys. Well,
me neither.
I'm going to have to do some research. I'll get you the notes, let you guys know who they are real quick. After that, 18th, there's an open date. Windy City is here on the 4th. Kalamazoo Cobras are here on the 5th, and if I'm hearing this right, West New York Thunder Snow and Jim Cantori and our buddy Don over there, they're going to be back here in town at the end of the season to wrap it up. Grand Rapids Danger are 5-2 right now. They're looking for that 6th win of the year. That's going to be next Saturday at Grace Bible College. All the games at home are going to be at 6 o'clock. Once again, Grace Bible College is at 1011 Alden, ALDON Southwest in Wyoming, Michigan, 49509. Alex, thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure.
I love sitting in this chair. You guys do great work on that side of the table.
You as well.
All right. Now, Alan, you ready?
No,
He's not ready. All right. Well, then I'm just rolling the ball over there, and we'll see you guys out of Grace on Saturday.
No.